Alright, the next story quest is called Into the Traverse, given to us at level 94 by Wuk Lamat and Yaktel, Garden of the Stars. Here we go. Cutscene. So what's the state of the FFXIV Traverse? Still being cleared, I'd assume. Hunmu Rruk said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wuk Lamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all, says Cryle. Oh, I already got it back. Shock from everybody but me. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jaja we're talking about. Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jaja we're talking about. It's supposed to be Alpha now. Sorry. She goes on to explain about her battle. Cutscene pans up, goes black. And we're back. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat. Bravo, says Alice. What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. Her father comes up. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The FFXIV Traverse is now safe for travel, says Hunmu Rruk. Forgot his name for a second, sorry. It's a new day. And we finally can make for Mamook, says Aaronville. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality, says Alice. It is indeed the city where Ketenrom first met the Dawn Servant. Surely some civility awaits us, says Alphino. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Ketenrom in Mamook and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Exbrawl and Mamul Jah. But since that time, most of the Mamul Jah who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. So it's only the naysayers, the opponents, that might still exist. What remains is a cloister of Mamook, and while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamook are also of Tuliulav. If I'm to be the Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. We'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from and eat so much Zabruk Pibil besides. Thank you for everything, Hunmu Rruk. Till next time, take care. Nods, bows, waves from everybody. First we make our way across the Zorbit Cinderfield due southeast. Man. The cutscene has all of us walking away. Hunmu Rruk, we get one last snippet from him. How you have grown indeed. He smiles, happy that his given away daughter has done so well. Okay, we go east. It's gonna be a long travel, but we'll take this right branch through the jungle. I didn't see a faster way to do this, so let's see. I got some experience. I got Paladin up to 95, currently my highest class. We'll do Dragoon. Might be the next one to level up, but I do dungeon, at least one, main scenario dungeon. Do at least one of those every day. I try to do one every day just for experience points, and well, I'm already capped on Oh, wait, no. What's the one? Oh, Fate. Wait. Bicolor gemstone. What are those for? Oh, please. Oh, gosh dang it. Don't attack me, Sugar Glider. You're too cute to die. See, even the battle music is cute. Okay. Bicolor gemstone. I have no idea what that is. Bicolor. Each fate completed with a gold medal rating. Okay. In Dawn Trail zones. Or 14, so you get 16 in Dawn Trail, or 14 in Endwalker, or 12 in Shadowbringers. So I must have done. I got 34. So I don't even know how the math would work on that. See, 34 minus 12 is 22. There's no way any of those get out of 22. 34 minus 14 is 20. Again, no way. 34 minus 16. Yeah. How does that math possibly work? Anyway. Oh, they drop in greater quantities from other things. But what do they do? What can they use them for? Okay. You can buy cordials, dark matter, glamour prisms. So you don't get company seals from fates in the higher level zones? You get the bicolor gemstones? Combat materia of the 7th and 8th rankings. That's cool. Probably some crafting stuff like Island Wolf Fang, orchestration rolls, meats, skins. Oh, okay, this list is really long. Okay, so it's just... Yeah. You once again have a reason to do fates, which is nice. That is what I was asking about previously. But you gotta get gold rating, which means I think A, you have to succeed, and B, within an amount of time, or probably you have to participate a certain amount. Like you have to contribute X percentage of healing or damage, or those are pretty much the only two options really. There's not a whole lot of crowd control going on, or any, really. If you're soloing, like if I'm soloing on Red Mage, I can sleep something and then... That's kind of interesting. Like, Dragoon really doesn't have that. And I don't think most of the DPS jobs. Well, I mean, I know that Red Mage and Black Mage have sleep, I'm pretty sure. Or whatever it's called. Repose, I think. I think White Mage has Repose also. As possibly also to... Isn't it a... It's one of those... Not... What are they called? Roll... Yeah. So, what does Red Mage have? Oh, right, yeah, it's just sleep. So, Addle and... Or not Addle, Repose and Sleep. Are they the same thing? 30-second duration, 800 cast. That's Red Mage. Less cost by 200. Quicker cast, I think that's just my gear though. Still 30-second duration. Okay. Interessante. I just have second wind. I can heal back up a little bit with a decent amount with both Second Wind and Bloodbath, and then Dragoon has the natural, although it's only on it's on a 30-second cooldown, 40-second cooldown Life Surge. Oh, I have 2 charges of it, but that's at this level. Anyway, sorry. We are down in the southeast, or well, we're in the east. I think there's more. Yeah, there's Mamook beyond this traverse, but anyway, talk to Aaronville to continue. The traverse will bring us straight into the Jatika heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? I don't think he was talking to me there because I have no idea. We're going down a path, a slope. We have rocky hillsides, slopes. We did. Now it's just on the left with a drop. We're going down a spiral. For now, we have Cryle. It's a very wide spiral. It's not like. This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let's take our time and descend safely. Kid, I could jump down, and I would live thanks to being mounted, but I would have had to go back up to talk to you, which would have been annoying. There's a little, like a very little pool or pond here. Very little. Alphino is here at the entrance to a cave or tunnel. There are a couple, I spoke with one of the excavators on our way down. Apparently Bakul Jaja cleared away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. That Wuk Lamat single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. Oops, wrong button. I forgot he can melt and move at the same time. Gosh dang. Spooky cave. No, it's fine. It's lit here and there with these little... it's as if somebody kind of carved a head, sorta, into some stone. I think they all have stalagmites around, ish, yeah. But and then within that head kind of shape, they have a glowing orange sphere. Deeper and deeper. Going down, down, down. And we exit. Still under... Nope, that's under a canopy. Ooh, cool. So we have a canopy of trees. We have, like, phosphorescent flowers. They're not, like, brightly glowing, but they are a good, decent glow of blues and purples, and the green just looks to be naturally colored greens. And we talk to Aaronville to continue. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my pairing stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. And I do that. There is a rock about the size of a mid-size SUV. It has like some kind of divots, some big circular divots in it that are glowing, but the rest of the rock is kind of more black. And we will put the pairing stone here. As you hold the pairing stone in the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Pairing stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous ether they emit causes surrounding floor to glow unique hues, as you can see. Cutscene. He's talking about the glowy flowers of purple and blue and some mixed teal, aquamarine. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens? Vidral be merciful. Cryle and the twins come up as well. There you are. Cryle looks at something and is a bit shocked and goes over to whatever it is. Or no, she's kind of looking out. The trees here kind of, a lot of them have limbs, the thicker branches, limbs that go almost straight out to either side, as if like you reach from the handle to the actual tines of the fork, and it just goes like to either side and then up from there, kind of in the same like 90-degree, like two 90-degree angles, sort of, not like perfect, obviously. A lot of the trees do this, and they also have one, I guess the trunk kind of continues up in the middle in some cases, but they also have phosphorescent blues and purples, like kind of little flowers and little bushes glowing from the limbs and branches. And there's like some fireflies and some other like little mini, like things that look like mini comets, like thicker fireflies kind of flying around. Blue, it's all blue, says Cryle. A far cry from the upper forest indeed, says Alphina. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamook can tell us about it. She smacks her face a couple of times. Keep running, we're almost there. The Scions all pump with her. That was funny. I've never seen somebody smack their face in this game. Mount up while running. Mount up while running. Do you really run low? We put down the You've been caught in the top. Like hit and run. Straight up mountain. Do you really wanna know? Forever. We'll grab the Aetherite in Mamook. And we will talk to Erenville to complete the quest. As this is also my first time visiting Mamook, I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Hunmu Rruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. Into the Traverse is complete. Head Coffer, item level 663, Dark Mahogany. We'll do that one really quick. Did I do the... Yeah, I think I gave Paladin. Paladin's been getting most of the gear because, like, all the slots that I'm getting the gear coffers for have been, like, Paladin has had the lowest point in that slot. So, head coffer, we got 660 for Dragoon. That's fine already. 630 Paladin. That's probably gonna be it. Ooh, 605? How'd that? Holy, how'd that happen? And for a twist, oh gosh, Red Mage is 630 also, that's sad. For a twist, we're gonna give this to our healers. My Sage and my White Mage both have a 605 hat. It's, yeah, anyway. Let's see what this changes their looks to. It's a headband, so yeah, you can just mostly see a lovely face. Goes from 654 to 659. It's a good jump. Pop over to Sage. Do the thing where you do the thing. Yeah. And then Sage goes from 652 to 657. That's just because of the weapon. Sage's is 645 right now. White Mage is 655. Yeah. Anyway. Pop over to Dragoon to keep getting experience points on here. The video is over because the quest is over. I will see you next time.